It's Quarantine Catch-Up with Hank William and Rosie Burns.
Hello, thank you for joining us on Quarantine Catch-Up. I'm Rosie Burns.
And I'm Hank William. And today, we have a very serious matter on our hands. Coronavirus. Oh, no. Of course, not actually on our hands. We're just trying to spread... You know what? I'm gonna pass this one on to Rosie.
Good try, Hank. We all caught what you... Okay, but seriously, COVID-19 is no laughing matter. And it's definitely not a coughing or sneezing matter either. I mean, with the media going crazy, Saturday Night Live postponed for the time being, and the president, being himself, this whole situation is just so confusing.
So we, two bored kids who watch too much SNL, have decided to take matters into our own hands, after properly washing them for at least 20 seconds. First in the news. A recent poll showed that over 50% of Americans approve of President Trump's handling of the pandemic. Included in the 1,003 participants, though, were Trump's hotel staff and 3 squirrels who live in a MAGA hat. So.
A Kentucky mayor recently warned citizens to take coronavirus seriously in a Facebook post, starting with the sentence, "Listen up, dipshits." The post then went on to state things like, "In fact, it's a big effing deal," and "screw you." F you is what I wanted to say, but I can't. Before ending with, "Warmest regards, Mayor Gabe Brown." Some critics say that the message was way too harsh and that swearing was not necessary to make a point, while others are still waiting for this mayor to confirm their friend request on Facebook.
Anything yet?
Nope.
With hospitals around the country reaching max capacity, doctors are asking people to stop shooting others, as it takes up valuable hospital beds. I thought that doctors had been asking us to stop shooting each other forever. And although doctors haven't explicitly asked for an end to sword and spear fighting yet, they have asked that those individuals comply with social distancing guidelines by only using weapons longer than 6 feet.
A bored Australian astrophysicist was hospitalized last Thursday after getting magnets stuck in his nostrils, after a failed attempt at creating a device to stop people from touching their faces using magnetic fields. Dr. Daniel Reardon started playing with the magnets on his own ears and nose. That's when things went downhill. It turns out that just because you're a space doctor doesn't mean that your head isn't in the clouds.
With so much uncertainty floating around, we have invited a chemist here who says that he may have found the answer to COVID-19. Please welcome our friend...
Acquaintance,
Rob the chemist.
Hi, Hank. Hi, Rosie. Boy, is it crazy out there. I just got back from the supermarket. Shelves bare. Meat section picked through. Where am I gonna buy my pangolin burgers now?
So, Rob, you told us that you have a new product, possibly one that could be used in the fight against coronavirus. When will this new product be in stores?
Oh, it's in stores all right. I went to every grocery store in Southeast Michigan this morning and put my products' bottles up on the empty shelves where the toilet paper used to be.
Can you give us a demonstration on how you make this?
Oh, yeah, let me get my equipment. So, first you cough into a coffee filter. Then you filter out all the nice mucus droplets with the good stuff. Wuhan bat pee. Step 3, mix it up. Step 4, pour in a little of this. Step 5, quarantine it for 2 weeks, 3 to be on the safe side. Then bottle it up and sell it. Boomer remover.
You know what?
Okay.
Thanks for coming on the show. Goodbye.
Now on to something completely
Sort of.
different. Many online dating sites have seen a surge in usage as bored singles look at pictures of other bored singles, resulting in relationships that may or may not come to fruition, depending on whether or not your match stays alive. Although, some dating apps have preemptively added an obituary feature where you can swipe right or left depending on whether you would like to attend your match's wake.
This morality thing is troubling for many people. Will I even be alive to see my next birthday? Will I get the chance to date even one of the 14 people I am currently chatting with on Bumble?
So many questions. Another question many people have is, will my favorite celebrities survive the coronavirus?
Merging these two ideas, we have developed an app that we like to call Celebrity Tinder. Swipe right if you're counting down the days until this celebrity gets back to good health.
Swipe left if you think, do we really need a 72nd season of Real Housewives? On that note, let's start off with Andy Cohen, the guy who had the idea of watching rich women do rich things all day. Right or left?
Next, Christopher Hivju, the actor who played Tormund Giantsbane in Game of Thrones. Right or left?
He died in season 7. Do we really need to keep him around?
Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson. Right, obviously. In the meantime, we're anxiously awaiting the return of America's favorite grandparents.
Now on to Rachel Matthews, the voice of Honeymarin in Disney's Frozen 2.
Right,
Left.
I can't
Please
wait for
no
Frozen 3. Next, Laura Bell Bundy, the original Elle Woods in the Broadway adaptation of Legally Blonde. Right? Harvey Weinstein. I think we'll all be glad to see him gone.
Kevin Durant. I mean, he's cool and all, but this March has had enough madness to last a lifetime. Alexander Boris DePfeffel Johnson, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. With a name like DePfeffel, we just need to keep him around for laughs.
Prince Charles. Right. But only on one condition. Stay away from my queen.
John Bessler, husband of Amy Klobuchar. I mean, she's out of the race for now, so she has 4 years of free time to find a new husband.
And last but not least, Sophie Gregoire Trudeau. But we need to have at least one sane North American First Lady.
For Quarantine Ketchup, I'm Hank William.
And I'm Rosie Burns. Good night.